Hello crochet friends, welcome back. We're working on Pikachu. We're on his tail. This today is round 25. So we're going to do 25 and 26, and I've got my little supports here. I use kind of like it's a little bit, it's not quite cardboard, but maybe like a poster board thickness to put in here, and I'm going to show you how to do this. But let's just finish up these last two rounds first, and then we'll get to that. We have 8 stitches on our work at this time, and we want to start out with a single crochet in our first stitch, and it's small, so make sure you're getting into your correct stitch there. I did place my marker. So a single crochet in that first stitch, and then an invisible decrease in the next stitch. So we know that that means front loop only, right? Front loop, yarn over and pull through, go into your next stitch, front loop, okay, yarn over and pull through, and yarn over and pull through all 3, okay? So there's a single crochet and an invisible decrease. Now we're going to do 2 single crochets. So go into your next stitch. I know it's tight, right? But we're gonna do this, we've got this. Okay, so here's my first one, 1 single crochet. Go into your next stitch, 1 single crochet. Okay, everybody with me? All right, and then we're gonna do an invisible decrease. So front loop only, yarn over and pull through, go into the next one, front loop only, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3, and then our last single crochet there. Okay, so wow, it's tiny. It has only 6 stitches on it. Okay, so we're gonna just do this one more time. Oh, invisible decrease in the first stitch. So front loop, oop, sorry, it's tight for me, because we're really going around here. Yarn over and pull through, invisible decrease, so we're going into the next stitch also. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3, okay? And then do a single crochet in the next stitch, which is right here. I got it. Ooh, I almost wish I had a little magnifying glass to see what I'm doing. Invisible decrease next, invisible decrease. Front loop, yarn over and pull through. Okay, go into the next front loop there. I see it, I just need to grab it. Here it is, right here. Just take your time. It's okay. It's so tiny and it's so bunched up now. And then 1 single crochet. So we have 4 stitches on here. Believe it or not, there's 4 stitches. Oh wow. Okay, so I've still got a single crochet to do in here as soon as I can get into my stitch, because it's kind of like around the bend, because your tail's over there still, because it is so small, you know. So I'm trying to get both loops there. Okay, then we want to do a slip stitch. A slip stitch to join. Oh, okay. If I can get in there, I can. I know I'm going to do this. I'm just looking for my top hole there. There we go. Wowza. Okay. There we go. Slip stitch. Yarn over and pull through, and then pull through again for a little slip stitch. Oh, don't drop it. Oh, I almost dropped it. Did you see that? Ooh, that would have been bad. Okay. I'm going to snip this yarn, okay? Leave a long tail for sewing. Snip it off. Pull it up. But I wanted to show you this, what we're going to do next. So that was pretty small, wasn't it? But we did it. We made it. Okay, that is the very end part of the tail, which is going to attach to his body. Oh, okay. So this is what we've got. This is what it looks like. I hope I have it all in screen here so you can see it. And now I'm going to show you what I was talking about with these. So I kind of cut these to go inside the different little sections. And it's just to give it a little bit of support. I honestly feel like it's doing pretty well on its own. It seems pretty secure to me. So this is optional. And you can use anything. You could use cardboard. You could use maybe if you had like real thin plastic, you know, like a plastic shield kind of thing. Just, you know, whatever you want to use, give it a whirl. But I did cut some. I'm going to slip these in the little pockets that we have that are kind of open, right? And this one might need some trimming. But then we're going to close these up, okay? So, well, I might need to trim that piece. And then I had cut this piece for this one. We don't want to sew up that end. Not that there's much to sew up there, but we're going to leave that bottom hole like that. Okay, so I've got this all set. And when you're sewing these up, you're just sewing them up with their like colors. See, I don't want it to show, so I may have to trim this. So this is what I did when I was making them. I just kind of like stuck a piece in there and then tried to cut it to the proper length. Okay, so where'd that other one go? There it is. I wanted this one to go in here, but it gets narrow in some parts, wider in others. It'll drive you crazy, won't it? It's all good. I don't want to take too much off because then it's going to lose its stability too, you know? Okay, so we'll get that in there. Now, should you have tails that are long enough, like this tail here, I feel I can sew this up. So I'm going to leave that for now and just demonstrate this for you. That way you can get moving with what you need to do. Okay, so I'm going to, I want to get this little brown tail out of the way. I'm going to pull him through here just so he's out of our way and we don't see it. So I think I can use this tail, but if you don't have a tail to use, just grab your yarn, attach it wherever you can on your work, and we're just going to sew these together, right? We want these holes to be closed up. So, but we're going to keep the color to the color. So what I mean is I have a yellow line here that's open, so I'm going to sew with yellow. Where you have brown right here, you're going to sew with brown. That's all. It's nothing tricky or fancy, but we just want to close these up. Oops, look what I did. Sewing is not my thing. Yes, I like to knit, I like to crochet. I like a lot of crafty things, but sewing, I want to like it. It just doesn't like me, I don't think. Oh dear. All right, so just do this as neat as you can. So you're just kind of sewing along. It's just to close it up. It's not, and I might even have enough where I can run this through here and go up to the next part. There, so it's nice and neat. It's closed up. It looks good. So just do the same thing on this part here. And you got yellow here to do, and two browns. Yep, that's open too. 2 sections of brown. Just don't close up that section down there, okay? That's where we're going to attach it to the body. So there's no stuffing with this, no of our fiber fill stuffing, but just if you want the little pieces in there to try to stabilize. But this, it's pretty stiff, I think. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like it's kind of pretty stiff, the yarn, because the stitches are so nice and tight, you know. So I don't think that this is going to be a big issue that you need a lot of stabilization. But I mean, everyone's project is their own work of art, so you do what works for you, okay? So get this all sewn up. This will finish up the tail part of our project. And then when we meet up next, we're going to work on eyes and his cute little cheeks, the little red on his cheeks, and his stripes on his back, okay? So we'll meet up then. Just finish sewing these up and we'll be done with the tail. I'll see you then. Thank you and have a joyful day.